Hi there, my magical loves. This is Jade's Magic, and welcome back to my channel. Coronavirus has been confirmed in South Africa. The first case, I think, in Hilton in KwaZulu-Natal on the 5th of March. People that went to Italy and came back ill. Right, what is the future of South Africa, or what does this whole year hold it for South Africa with this coronavirus? And with us having exported all our masks to Italy. So it sounds like we've got trouble. But when you look at the planets for the year ahead, right, this is how the planets are going to affect South Africa for this year ahead. And our biggest concern is definitely not going to be the coronavirus, because it shows here that there will be a balance somehow in our health situation, in the country's health situation. Things that have happened in the past will happen again, like the common flu and things like that. Maybe people that will come from overseas will bring a bit of corona with them, but it will not spread because of the way that the planets lie. I put the planets as they will lie on the 24th of March, when it's the new moon, when the sun and the moon will be together in sidereal, which means real time, Pisces. And on the 24th of March. And why do we take this day? Because the way the planets are this day is more or less what we can see is going to be happening this whole year. So the sun and the moon and in Pisces, it's a little bit dreamy, first off, and romantic. Like people will like to over-romanticize things. But it also shows me that certain things will be addressed in this country, in South Africa, like irregularities in the justice system. And it just shows me that these things will be addressed, and also children, growing children and education. That those are issues that are going to be, but especially for small children, will be addressed. Right, what else is here on the 24th is Neptune and Venus in Aries, which shows, not Neptune, Uranus and Venus in sidereal Aries. That is, Venus is a very good planet. It can be a very good planet, but it can sometimes be a problematic planet also. And lying with Uranus, we can expect to have problems with electricity, as has been the case for how long. So for the next year, we still can expect problems with the electricity. The rising sign on that day, when the sun and the moon are together, the exact minute that they are together, will be in Taurus and near the fixed star Aldebaran, which is good money. So this country, and also in the 11th house, the sun and the moon lies in the 11th house of gains. So this country is going to gain a lot of money. There's a lot of money, and also maybe gains from things that come from under the ground because of the position of Venus. But this country has got a major problem facing it, and that is xenophobia. And there's a lot of planets here. Jupiter, that makes everything bigger, that lies in Sagittarius, dealing with religious beliefs and foreigners and universities. And at the moment, they are destroying a lot of universities. These two planets, Pluto, well, these three planets, Pluto, Saturn, and Mars together, all these planets together, very destructive, but it lies on foreigners on universities, on religious beliefs, things like that. Also, it lies with the power structures. So there will be also a continuous fight about the power, or power struggles, like in the government, or even in your normal companies setup. There's just a power struggle, and definitely the ones that will be on the shorter end of the string will be foreigners and the xenophobia. Now, if you look at also, where does this, the south node of the moon, which is taking things away or killing or chopping heads off, that sort of thing, and Jupiter that magnifies it, lies in all this, and it lies in the 8th house. The 8th house is the house of death. So, and losses. The south node lies in the 8th house, and the north node lies in the 2nd house. The 2nd house is finances. So although we've got massive financial gains that comes in because of the 11th house, there's a lot of loss because of this xenophobia. So we could find ourselves also in power struggles with these countries that are affected by the xenophobia. And that could cost us money. But it shows here, to me also, the north node of the moon, which is the head of the dragon, and it's in the finances. All this fighting is about money and financial gain. But eventually, obviously, it will move away. But the nodes of the moon are very slow moving, so it could take up to 3 years before this situation is going to settle with this xenophobia and things. But to get back to the coronavirus, I see whatever situation, whatever health situation there may be in this country, it will be addressed in a proper manner. There will be balance. It will be sorted out, and it will not be a big problem. Another thing that I see is that the military things, or military marches, that we can expect also. So the military will be more in the front, will come more to the front, but otherwise this country looks like it's going to stabilize. And financially, economic situation will improve. The thing that will bring it down is the xenophobia, like I said. But people need to learn, and that's maybe something that they need to teach them from kindergarten, that many people need to work together in order to get a lot of success, or in order to be successful. Anyway, the lucky numbers for this year ahead and for this country will be numbers 3 and 9. And with that, I say goodbye. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. And if you want to contact me for a personal consultation, you can contact me on fortunejade808@gmail.com. Thank you.